Greetings, Temple Beth Shalom. Rabbi Box back with my Parashat Hashavua, my Torah portion of the week video. This week we are in the book of Numbers still. We are in Parashat Naso, which is Numbers chapter 4, verse 21 through 7, verse 89. Here's the breakdown of the four main areas of the Torah portion. Number one is the cultic administration. It's a census of the Levites. Number two is maintaining community sanctity by countering threats of impurity. Procedure for the ritually impure, procedure for a person who betrays another, and procedure for a wife accused of adultery. Number three is maintaining community sanctity through religious leaders, the laws of the Nazir and the priestly blessing. Number four is a record of the tribal chiefs' gifts. A, gifts for the Levites, B, gifts for the dedication of the altar, and C, a conclusion. What I want to focus on today is the procedure for a wife accused of adultery, otherwise known as the sotah, and then the priestly benediction, the priestly blessing. So if we turn to chapter 5, verse 21, this is where the story of the sotah begins. And basically what it's saying is, if a husband decides or finds out or believes that his wife has cheated on him, has laid with another man, then he is to bring his wife in front of or to the priest. We're at verse 11, not verse 21. It's verse 11 through 31. And basically what happens is the husband brings a meal offering and his wife in front of the priest. The priest then says to the woman, brings her in front of God and bares her head and puts on one arm and one hand the meal offering. And then he takes a vase or some kind of container, a vial, if you will, and puts in it sacred water, sacral water. And then he takes some of the ground, some of the dirt in the holy ark, in the holy area, and puts it into the water and mixes it together. And this is called the waters of bitterness. And basically he tells her, you're going to drink this. And if you are guilty, then your thigh is going to sag and your belly will distend. But if you're not guilty, then nothing will come of harm to you from this water. And it continues, once he, the priest, has made her drink the water, if she has defiled herself by breaking faith with her husband, the spell-inducing water shall enter into her to bring on bitterness, so that her belly shall distend and her thigh shall sag. And the wife shall become a curse among her people. But if the wife has not defiled herself and is pure, she shall be unharmed and able to retain seed. This is the ritual in cases of jealousy, when a wife goes astray while married to her husband and defiles herself, or when a fit of jealousy comes over a husband and he is wrought up over his wife. The wife shall be made to stand before God, and the priest shall carry out all this ritual with her. The husband shall be clear of guilt, but that wife shall suffer her guilt. There's nothing like this for a woman to bring her husband up in front of the priest. This is clearly a very, it's clearly another situation in the Torah in which women are seen as less than, as property of the men. In today's society, obviously, that is a terrible, terrible thing. We don't do this anymore. We don't have the Ark of the Covenant. We don't have the priesthood and the place to make sacrifices anyway. But even if we did, I would assume that this would be one of those laws that would be just sort of worked around somehow. And so the priestly benediction is chapter 6, verses 22 through 27, and it goes like this. Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, and God spoke to Moses, saying, Daber el Aharon ve'el banav lemor, ko tivarchu et bnei Yisrael amor lahem. Speak to Israel and his son, to Aaron and his sons. Thus shall you bless the people of Israel. Say to them, Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yikunecha, ka, Yisad Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May Adonai bless you and protect you. May Adonai deal kindly and graciously with you. May Adonai bestow divine favor upon you and grant you peace. And it continues, V'sam'u et shmi al b'nei Yisrael v'ani avarchem. Thus they shall link my name with the people of Israel, and I will bless them. Obviously, this is one of the most important blessings that a rabbi can offer to his congregation. One that I do quite frequently, and it goes all the way back to Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27. Well, that is my video for this week. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.